Hello, everyone, and welcome to Potential Within. Today, we are talking about the human superpowers. And that's right, those elements that we have within us, those are our superpowers when we learn how to harness them and use them for ourselves and our own greatest good. And the biggest component of these superpowers lies in our emotions. Our ability to be the one to understand and utilize the information being given to us by our emotions. And so one of the best ways to start this is when you are thinking about something, your mind is just going, you're going about your day, tune in. And then I want you to think to yourself, okay, there's air happening. There's probably some type of emotion mixing with it. Whether it's some water or whether it's some fire, up in here, something's going on. And the best way to figure out what that is to tap into your earth energy. What am I feeling? These thoughts that are going, what way are they taking me? Are they taking me towards something that feels good? Are they inspiring me? Are they lifting me? Do I feel like my mind is expanding? Or are they taking me in the other direction? Am I feeling weighed down by them? Am I feeling frustrated by them? Am I feeling indecisive or lost? Which way our thoughts are going is very clearly connected to what is for our greatest good. And so our earth energy is always trying to communicate that to us. So if the thoughts that we're thinking are making us feel some feelings that are taking us in a direction that we don't want to go, that's our system saying, this isn't in line with us. This isn't in line with who we truly are or what we truly want. This is taking us in the wrong direction. And our emotions are trying to get our attention so that we can stop the train that's in motion and start to bring it in a different direction. And one of my favorite questions for this is always, okay, wait, what am I thinking about? What am I feeling about that? Is this helping me? Am I feeling inspired? Am I feeling motivated? Oftentimes, if my air is asking questions like, I wonder why this happened, or I'm playing something out in my brain and I'm thinking about it, I'm using my discernment to think about it, then yeah, it's really helping me. But if it's just going and it's making me feel worse, making me feel like I'm unstable or I'm unsure, then I know it's not helping me. And then I need to take hold of those thoughts and start to take them in a different direction. And so if I'm feeling very fiery and frustrated, then I know I need to take it in a different direction of like, okay, but we're going to figure this out. We're going to know what to do when the time comes. There's something in this for me. Or sometimes you'll realize you're thinking thoughts about things that have nothing even to do with you. There's nothing you can do about thinking what you're thinking. And that's a really big one for me because that is the sign of just your energy leaving you. It has no purpose if it's just leaving you and it's just being spun out and it's not doing anything for you. So taking hold of your thoughts by listening to the emotions that come with them allow you to redirect what you're thinking about towards something that can actually serve you or towards bringing the energy back down and grounding it from all of the chaos. If you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, the best way to change that is to start to think about all the things that could go right. Okay, so I've thought of like, here's all the things that could go wrong here, but what could go right? And maybe you write them down to give them some physical form, to ground them into reality of what you actually do want to create. Because the mind is still using energy. And as we're using energy and it's mixing with emotions, it is creating. So when it's in a direction you don't want to go, then it's really important to then pull it back down and start to bring it back into alignment with what you do want. Now, you got to remember, you're trying to stop a train. In the beginning of me doing this, a lot of times I wouldn't notice where my thoughts were until the wobble was quite large and I was feeling a lot of emotion tied in with these thoughts. And so slowly, as I would notice the thoughts I was thinking, I would know that I wanted to stop that train. I don't like this direction. This is not the outcome that I want. This is not where I want to put my energy, and this is not what I want to create. So what do I want to create? What would I use this energy for in a different way? What could I do with this energy that would serve me better? And it's all about balancing it out. It's all about just taking it in a different direction, and it slows the train down, which is a huge benefit. We don't want so much emotion. We don't want all that energy going in emotion, in energy and motion going somewhere that we don't want it to go. And so when we take hold of that, we as the driver pay attention to what's being communicated and which way the direction energy is going, then we can use that information to support us to go the other way, or to ground into a closer reality to what we do want. And we know because we start to feel better. And as we start to feel better, we know we're back in alignment with where we want to go.